Frank Sinatra and Marlon Brando were two giants of American entertainment, but behind the glamour, respect was never part of their relationship. This wasn't a playful rivalry. It was a long, cold feud shaped by ego, casting battles, and clashing views of fame. In the mid-1950s, Frank Sinatra was enjoying a massive comeback. After winning an Academy Award for From Here to Eternity, he was once again Hollywood royalty. When he signed on for the film adaptation of Guys and Dolls, he fully expected to land the romantic lead. Instead, that role went to Marlon Brando, the brooding method actor who had just redefined screen acting. For Sinatra, the casting of Brando as Sky Masterson felt like a public insult. Brando had no background in musicals, yet was handed the part Sinatra wanted most. Sinatra was cast as Nathan Detroit instead, a role many saw as secondary. From that moment, tension filled the set of Guys and Dolls. Crew members later described a clear divide, with Sinatra openly mocking Brando's acting style, while Brando quietly ignored Sinatra's star power bravado. The conflict never became public at the time, but the resentment lingered. Sinatra represented old-school Hollywood, control, polish, and image. Brando represented something new, unpredictable, introspective, and unconcerned with celebrity etiquette. They were symbols of two different eras colliding. Years later, the tension resurfaced indirectly during the casting of The Godfather. When Brando was proposed for the role of Vito Corleone, studio executives strongly resisted. While many factors were involved, Brando's reputation, age concerns, and box office doubts, Hollywood insiders have long suggested that Sinatra was deeply unhappy with the project itself, particularly the character of Johnny Fontaine, widely rumored to resemble aspects of his own career. Despite resistance, director Francis Ford Coppola stood firm. Brando won the role, delivered one of the most iconic performances in film history, and completely revived his career. Sinatra never commented publicly in detail, but the silence spoke volumes. The two men avoided each other for decades. When they were finally seen in the same room years later, witnesses described the atmosphere as tense and brief, with no warmth exchanged. In the end, Sinatra and Brando never reconciled. Their feud wasn't loud or theatrical. It was quiet, personal, and lasting. More than a clash of egos, it was a battle between two ideas of stardom. And that may be why it still fascinates Hollywood historians today.